I got another video for y'all. That's Love Island USA Season 7, Episode 23. Let's get into it. That's After Sun. You know we didn't watch that shit. But we looked at the preview to see if it's anything that we can skim and if it's anything that we can get from it. And I'm just going to answer that question and say it was not. They brought Jeremiah and Hannah back. Hannah wasn't talking about shit except the good old days where she was all over Pepe and was sad about Charlie, but somehow all over Pepe literally the following day after Charlie went home. But that's besides the point. So Hannah wasn't talking about nothing. Wish her the best, though. And I'm not sure if Pepe's even thinking about her or the whole, oh, I'll find you when I get on the outside. Like, that's always so funny to say, knowing that, like, if that person vibes with somebody else over the course of the journey, that they're not really going to give a fuck about seeing you on the outside. But that's also, once again, a topic for another day. They brought Jeremiah on. They asked Jeremiah how did he feel about the boys, and he was like, I don't really feel like they were particularly jealous, but then follows that by telling them, essentially without telling them, that the guys were particularly jealous, that he had the bitches that everyone wanted in there, which has some validity to it. Ace can say whatever about Huda now, but at the time he wanted Huda. Ace can say whatever about Adriana, but Adriana is another case of a woman like Alandria where you can say whatever you want, but you cannot deny that woman is beautiful. You cannot deny that woman is bad. Same shit with Shelly. Like, with those three women, you can debate debacle around the board, but with those three women, they're undeniably beautiful. So, of course, niggas hated on you that every bitch that you came in contact with wanted to settle things off, close things off, and be with you. But with them, they were cool with them exploring, and they wanted to explore too. So he really didn't say shit. He was like, yeah, Jeremiah led the brigade. But also, I mean, like, what can you do? He had no idea that every conversation that everybody was having while they were in their own couples was about him. So, I mean, how would I expect for him to know that? How would you guys expect for him to know that? It's easy because we're watching this shit on TV. But of course, when it comes to, like, him, you know what I'm saying? He was in there in real time, and he was actually a distance away from them while they're having these conversations about him or whatever. So how is he supposed to know? So yeah, that was pretty much After Sun. They really didn't do shit. That was that. In terms of me, I don't have a story time for y'all. I just been chilling for the most part. It's just been like, I guess, some little funny shit at work. I'm finally done with this orientation. I had to do a 2-week orientation, I told y'all, at a different location, then do a 4-week orientation on the floor before I can actually start on my own. So actually tomorrow will be the first time that I'm able to start on my own. So we'll see how that goes. But that's that. At my job, nothing really happened that's too crazy. You run into a couple crazy people that start swinging on your coworkers. Keyword, your coworkers. Them niggas will never swing on me. And I told my coworkers that if you ever have somebody who's a swinger, don't you dare. Because putting me inside there, we all gonna lose our jobs. Because it's gonna be an all-out brawl. I don't even play that. I'm cool. Whatever you say at the job, what the saying is, what they say, sticks and stones may break it, my bones, but words may never. Yes, nigga, you say whatever you want. Do not fucking put your hands on me. I don't give a damn how old the motherfucker is and if it hurt it or not. Don't put your hands on nobody expecting for nobody to put their hands on you. I don't even play like that. But them folks not really crazy. I don't want to say they're not really crazy because they be drugged out their mind. So, but if you got to get drugged out your mind and just start doing shit, that means you're not really crazy, because genuinely crazy people do shit, genuinely crazy shit, just because they genuinely crazy, not because they off some pills that's getting them out their body. But them motherfuckers not really crazy for real. They just know who they could try and who they can't. So when you start grabbing them all firm, and once they know that you on 10 and I'm not the nigga to play with, then they start falling in line, because they're like, oh, all the little crazy screaming shenanigan shits, yelling these random folks' name and woo-woo. I can pull that with them, but with this nigga, I can't do that. They know that. So that's that. Not really too much been happening. Started my classes. Monday, I'm taking classes. Since I made my schedule so late and got the balance taken off my account and ended up putting my schedule together so late, I literally have to come here every day, which is fine. I mean, it is what it is. Monday is easier than Tuesday. Monday, I have 2 classes. Tuesday, I have 3, but it's not because of the number of classes. It's just because I work overnight, and then I come straight from overnight here, take a shower, get dressed, and get ready to go, and then get straight to those 2 morning classes. And then, you know what I'm saying, woo-woo, that's really why it's difficult. And Tuesday is more difficult than Monday, not because of the classes, just because of the timing. I have 2 classes in the morning and then like a 2 or 3 hour break, and I have to come back in the afternoon. But that's hard for me because when I get back, of course, I'm thinking like my day is over. So if I go to sleep, it's not going to be like, oh, yeah, I could sleep for an hour and a half or 2 hours and then pop back up and whoop-de. I mean, I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to be ready for that. But, I mean, it is what it is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be that. But cool, it is what it is. We'll put up with it for this semester or for however long we need to, and we'll just make shit happen. We'll make shit shake. So that is that. I hope y'all are doing well and y'all New Year is going great. I'm not really up to much, just really working, y'all. Just working, pertaining to this, working in real life, working on everything that I'm trying to do, accomplish, and put forward. So just endless work. Fruits of my labor are going to work out in the end. They have to. Whether or not it works out my way, it'll work out somehow. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, I hope y'all are good. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, cash.